This Made Media Magazine. This video right here is about New York entrepreneur P. Diddy, or the Diddler, or Puff Daddy, or Brother Love, or Casey Abuser. But anyway, this video ain't about that, man. President Trump spoke on the Diddy situation. He was asked in the press conference about Diddy and will he give Diddy a pardon. I'm gonna play both videos at the end, because Diddy didn't have so much nice words to say about Trump when he was running for president the first time, and that video then earthed itself online. So I'm gonna show that at the end. Also, I'm gonna show the Trump video off of Nancy Grace's page where he's speaking on if he will pardon Diddy, Diddler, or should we say Mr. Baby Oil. He guilty. But anyway,
my gosh.
Okay. So after seeing that video of Diddy, after seeing that video of Diddy speaking on Trump, do you think Trump will give him a pardon?
It sounds like he's not opposed to it.
I agree with that because we all know Trump is a businessman. And if it could bring him a couple of M's in his bank, I think he'll help Puff out. You know what I'm saying? Do I think that Puff is guilty? Yeah, he's guilty. I don't believe he's guilty of, what the feds are saying, but he's just guilty of being the freakiest person I ever heard of. You know what I'm saying? But
so should they let someone like that out of prison or wherever he's being held? I think he's not going to change. This is not going to change him.
Of course not. He about 50, 60 years old. But look, I feel that if he ain't found guilty on these charges, the damage is done. I don't think he will be the same, as far as Bad Boy Entertainment and entrepreneur. I think a lot of people going to cut ties with him, guilty or not, because it's a little too much that then came out.
A lot of people have been saying that certain people who testified against him should be very afraid if he does get out. What do you think about that?
I think that is very true because he is known to be a dangerous person. R.I.P. Pop, R.I.P. the Kid Cudi car. He done cocktail bombed his car. And then when Kid Cudi, he didn't confront him about it, but he asked him about it when they were supposed to be making peace. He said, "What car?" But he been, Cassie, whatever her name is, they came out and told them people up on the stand that Diddy told her he was gonna blow her car, blow his car.
Oh wow.
So yeah, man, he's a dangerous person. I don't think he do it himself, but how much money he got, man. Anybody do something. You can get a nigga off the street right now and sock that nigga for $50. He'll do it. You know what I'm saying? or shoot that nigga for $1,000 and have that $1,000 in half of 20s and half of $1 bills. Nigga do it. Nigga do it. Because it's gonna look like a lot of money. It needs, and people will do anything for a little bit of change or for a little bit of clout nowadays.
I don't think that it's right that celebrities get pardons when if this was a regular person, they would just be, if they get found guilty, they would just be doing their time. Yeah. The president is not going to come and pardon regular people.
Donald Trump making power moves. Him pardoning NBA YoungBoy was a power move because he gonna get the young black votes. Not only that, because a lot of people is NBA YoungBoy fans, but also he gonna get a couple M's in that bank for NBA YoungBoys to show his appreciation for him getting out. They might have had a whole business plan before he got him out, he's like, yeah, I'll pardon you, but I need, you know, a percentage of every album you put out for the rest of your life. It could be all type of stuff, you know. But we just gotta sit back and see what goes on in this court case, you know. Do I think Diddy gonna beat it? Yes, I think he might beat it. He got a good chance. They ain't really proved nothing as far as, to me, as far as the RICO charge. I could see what they talking about, like if they brought in a male or female escort out of state, you know, and paid them off after they did what they did. That is, you know, a little bit of what they talking about, but I think you're gonna need more than that to really convict them, you know.
I agree. I think they went too big with their charges instead of just looking at, you know, what he actually did. Instead of trying to do the RICO and all of that stuff, they should have just looked at what he did and charged him for that, because they're trying to like make something out of what he was doing
on the regular, or what most celebrities do, because it's just like, you know, you hear rumors about certain rappers or certain basketball players or NFL players or anybody that got a whole bunch of money. You hear rumors and stories about them flying in chicks off of Instagram or Facebook or wherever they be on.
So are they sex trafficking too?
Exactly. That's really sex trafficking, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's a good conversation. Y'all let us know what you think about this in the comments. Please hit that like, share, subscribe. Hit the like button. It's free. Shout out to Trenches News. Make sure you get the hottest book out right now. How I Survived Chicago Drill, directly from Swiper on IG or Nene Marie 37. Or get on Amazon.com, but make sure you get the hottest book out right now. Trenches News, How I Survived Chicago Drill. Shout out to the Mod Squad. I'm out. Oh yeah, and make sure you go back on my page and check out all of the English teacher videos, man. That's who else on here. You know, make sure y'all check the video out, leave a comment, hit the like button. Hey, y'all gonna learn something. I'm out.
White men like Trump need to be banished. Trump gets elected, I really do believe in my heart there'll be a race war. That's why this message is not just to black people. You know what I'm saying? This message is to everybody. You know, this man is really trying to turn us against each other and put us in a situation. America messed up.
I look at what's happening, and I haven't been watching it too closely, although it's certainly getting a lot of coverage. I haven't seen him, I haven't spoken to him. He used to really like me a lot, but I think when I ran for politics, he sort of, that relationship busted up from what I read. I don't know, he didn't tell me that, but I'd read some little bit nasty statements. Look at the facts. If I think somebody was mistreated, whether they like me or don't like me, it wouldn't have any impact on it.
If you want to support me, make sure you go ahead, Nene Marie 37 in her inbox if you want a signed copy of my book, man.